What's up, guys? Saxon, the Good Time Gaming, and we are back today with another day of Hoxton's Housewarming Party. It is day 3. Day 3 is not nearly as amazing or cool as days 1 and 2. Day 1, we got the new 2 difficulties, Mayhem and 1 Down. If you have not checked out my videos on 1 Down so far, then I highly recommend y'all do that because they're pretty sweet. I think so anyways. And of course, yesterday we got the new Safe House updates. That has finally been released. Today's kind of like a cooling off kind of day. We only got 4 new masks today. The Mafia mask pack is what it's being called. They also made it so that colors aren't infamous anymore, and there's also more color variety, so that's going to be kind of nice too. I'm not really a big fan of masks as content updates. I just think it's kind of not lazy, but I mean, we have so many masks already. Do we really need more? I mean, the answer of course is yes, but it's just doesn't seem like a whole lot. But you know what, we'll take a look at them, we'll see what they're all about. They look pretty sweet actually. I've checked them out already, so let's get in here. Alright guys, so to find our new mask, we need to go over here to normal in the mask dash and go all the way down. And this is the last 4 down here. It's Al Capone, Charles Lucky Luciano, George Bugs Moran, and of course Stephanie Madame St. Clair. So I've heard of 3 of these. I'm not familiar with this lady here, Stephanie Madame St. Clair, but we're gonna check out these masks here. I'm gonna buy them all real quick and put them all in the stash, and then we'll kind of go through them one by one here and see what we can do with them. All right, one more. Hope you guys have had a good weekend. It is late Sunday night, technically Monday morning right now. I had kind of a busy day, so I didn't get a chance to really do this during the day, but that's okay. Anyways, first mask we have here is Al Capone. So if you guys don't know who Al Capone is, he is an extremely famous, criminal, like mob boss basically from American history. Really big during the like Prohibition era, where like they banned alcohol because that was gonna work. And now he is a mask in Payday 2. So here's his mask. It's definitely made with customization in mind, right? Because it's very dull. There's not really any coloring on it. It's just like white and gray and a little bit of black. So it's definitely made for you to customize it. I definitely like it. It looks pretty cool. Some of the other ones we're gonna get to I don't really like as much, but as far as this first one goes here with Al Capone, I like this one a lot. Next up we have Lucky Luciano. He got arrested 25 times, but never spent 1 day in jail, and he survived a throat slashing after he refused to join another mob. Talk about a lucky person, right? Now, unfortunately for Mr. Lucky, I don't really like his mask very much. His hair kind of looks like really thick strands of spaghetti, and this little side stuff he has going on over here, I don't know, it looks like freaking like Cthulhu tentacles or something like that. I don't know. Not a fan of this one at all. But, you know, it's a cool new mask, right? Kind of reminds me of Handsome Jack a little bit. He kind of looks like Handsome Jack. I don't know. It's a mask. Next up we have George Bugs Moran, one of Al Capone's rivals. So he was kind of the guy who orchestrated the infamous St. Valentine's Day Massacre. It's like a big mob violence event from that era of Prohibition. Oops, wrong one. Yes, leave that. So here is his face. See, he kind of got a big face there. Hair is not really as bad as the last one. Not that great, but not terrible by any means. And the last one here is Stephanie Madame St. Clair. So I'm going to go ahead and read this one because I don't really know anything about her. This is one tough cookie. The criminal part of St. Clair was born as she went through hell one dark night. After that, she drove deep into the shady world of illegality. She was also an advocate for civil rights and police corruption. Like a modern-day twisted version of Robin Hood, one might say. So that's kind of interesting. I don't really know anything about her, but I like history and I like reading up about this stuff, so I might have to do a little bit of research on her. But here is her immortalization in Payday 2. So, there you go. I don't know if she's black or something in real life, but she kind of looks like she's black, maybe? Because her mask is a lot darker than the other 2. I don't know. Either way, that's that one. I'm going to try and mess around with, I think, this one. I'm going to do some Handsome Jack stuff here. So I'm going to see what I can figure out with this mask here. I'm going to get you guys a little bit of an update as to where things are at. So, been pretty busy with doing 1 down difficulty. I've got a small group of people I've been kind of trying to do that with consistently. It's definitely been providing a nice challenge. I've really had a lot of fun with it. It's definitely doing what I hoped it would do, and that's like kind of breathe new life into the game. I'm not really happy about the fact that I have to go back and do a lot of old achievements again because of how they have done the trophy system, where I basically have to redo things like 25 bags on what's it called, on cook-off, if I want to get that little achievement for that, or that trophy for that rather. So not too happy about that. I understand why they did it, because it would take out a lot of the replay value if they didn't do that. But I would rather they have just, instead of doing achievements for trophies, just do like totally brand new stuff. That way it doesn't feel like I'm going back and doing something that I've already done, which is exactly what I have to do. Probably about half of those trophies. So that kind of sucks. But other than that, I can't really complain too much at this point. I know some people are saying they hate the update, the game's too hard now. You know, there's definitely some problems with it. The bows being as damaging as they are now and being like pretty much best in slot, some might argue for one down is pretty stupid. You know, the fact that a bow does more damage than a freaking assault rifle, and the fact that assault rifles are kind of worthless now for one down because enemies have so much freaking health, it's just insane. So they definitely have some work to do with that. I'm sure they'll get it together though, and they'll figure it out very soon though. But for right now, one down's kind of in a weird little space right now. We're pretty much like shotguns, and I guess akimbo pistols are good too. But those are kind of your big best bets right now for one down. So hopefully that gets kind of looked at here pretty soon. But other than that, that's about it, guys. It's kind of late here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up so I can head to bed. This video should be up in the morning, so you guys can hopefully watch this and yeah, see what it's all about. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I think tomorrow is not the new enemy. What is tomorrow? I think enemy is day number 5. Well, whatever tomorrow is, it'll be cool, I'm sure. So I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I will see you guys in the next video. This is Hoxton, a good time gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw today. And remember to always have a good time gaming.